Joe, I think I'm safe speaking on behalf of the footballing world when I say welcome back.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it's been a lot of work done behind closed doors as such, and with Kev Gibbons and the Fizz, and obviously now with the first team and all the staff, but obviously delighted to have made it back onto the pitch.
Just as if I remember rightly, I think it was June when you said you won the battle.
Yeah.
Talk us through the road from there.
Well, initially it was a bit stop-start. I was still probably for about 6 weeks after it feeling the side effects of the chemotherapy and the treatment. My hair didn't grow for ages. Again, that was 6 weeks, and then I slowly got back in with the physio, and it was literally a case of, right, let's see if you can do a walk. Let's see if you can do a bike, and then just went on from there. Let's see if you can run. Let's see if we can get you on the grass, and then obviously start doing football-specific movements because it's a bit stiff to say the least. So yeah, and then it was just a case of building up the muscles and building up kind of to be able to participate in training, and now it's trying to get the match sharpness.
How much? It sounds ridiculous talking about it as a positive, but was there? The fact that you'd been through it once,
Yep.
Was that a positive because you kind of knew what you needed to do to get back?
Well, it was a bit of both. You knew what you had to go through, and you knew you was ready to head into a storm. So there was things that I was obviously prepared for, but there's things that I was prepared for that I didn't particularly like. So pros and cons. Sometimes ignorance is bliss, but obviously it's nice to know what you've got to do to obviously get through it. And for me, fortunately enough, I was able to get through it.
When did you start getting a sense that I'm getting closer to the first team picture?
It would be about 6 weeks ago, and I've been training and trying to do as much as possible, obviously relaying how I felt to the staff, and but then I had a little setback, so I twinged something in my back, so that then pushed me back. So I felt like it was like, right, okay, in the grand scheme of things, the sore back's not too bad. Obviously there could be a lot worse injuries and stuff like that, but it was just a knockback when I thought I was so close. But it's like anything, nothing kind of goes to plan, and it's just how you deal with the setbacks. So for me it was just a case of remain positive and go again.
When you first come back in,
Yep.
do the lads go a bit easy on you? I'm talking, do they ease off on the tackle? Do they ease off with the banter?
No, I don't think so, no. I wouldn't. I think they know me, and I wouldn't want any sympathy. So the banter was flying, and as I've got into training, no one's holding back on tackles, I can tell you that. A few scars and a few marks, though. So yeah, no, they've been honest with me, and I think that's what you want. You don't want anything held back from their side.
So talk us through this week, because the manager just said it's been a very emotional time. I know you're very close to Gary.
Yeah.
It was his funeral this week.
Yep. Yeah, I've struggled a little bit this week. I was doing well up until Wednesday when the funeral happened, and I felt I dealt with the funeral quite well. But I reckon the last 2 days I've been a bit flat, and I know that's not gone unnoticed. I've had the lads making sure plenty of you okay and plenty of encouragement. But I've just been a little bit distant, but I think today was perfect kind of antidote to focus. So I spoke to the manager when I got in, and he said, "Have you dusted yourself down?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm ready to go again." He said, "Good, because you're going to be on the bench." So yeah, we just went from there. And it's autopilot. So
you found out today?
Yeah, no, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know I was going to be a part until today. So yeah, it was a nice surprise.
Great lift for you and the family.
Yeah, massive, because Gaz was more than kind of my age, and obviously with what's gone on over the last 5 years or so, he has become my friend, and obviously I'm sad to have said goodbye, but it was a great send-off. So.
How did you feel out there? Because you almost got on the score sheet.
I don't know where he came from. I literally, my eyes lit up, and I thought, it's dropped to me here. I thought, this is it, and I just absolutely lamped it. and he's just come out of nowhere and blocked it. But then I just thought after it, this is football and this is what we love. It's the ups and the downs, and I know life can be ups and downs. So it's literally go again. Obviously, we're going to the festive period. There's games come thick and fast, so we can't feel sorry for ourselves. We should have come away with a win, even though it was a bit of a scrappy affair. But Blackburn on Boxing Day, so we go again.
I'd imagine you've got quite a few messages to read through this evening, well wishing and what have you? Have you kept track of who's wished you well? And
no, well, when I found out today, so I made sure I messaged my wife and my brother and my mum and stuff like that. So they've all come down and watched. But yeah, I put it on flight mode after that. So as soon as I knew the team sheet would go in, I thought I'd have a few messages, and I didn't want to be tempted to look.
Yeah.
So I'll turn it on in a bit and we'll see what's what.
Did you get some nice feedback from the Walsall lads at the end?
Well, one of them said to me, like, well done and congratulations. I can't remember who it was. But again, you're in the heat of the battle, and they're concentrating, and they could obviously see I wanted to win as well. So honours even, go away one apiece, but we go again. And
going forward, is it continuing with these small steps that you've been taking?
Yeah, I think so. I think I can obviously make a difference and contribute. But I wouldn't say like my fitness and my match sharpness is there at all. But again, you can only do that from getting in 20 minutes, 15 minutes and trying to make an impact as quick as possible. And it's like anything, you just build and we go again. So it's a platform for me today, and we'll see what's what in the future.
So is it going to make Christmas Day at home, I presume?
Yeah, because I've got told literally last Boxing Day, so we go 12 months full circle, although I did play for 3 or 4 months, knowing. And then I've had the treatment and the rehab, so it's been a bit of a whirlwind year, but our Christmas will be better than what it was last year, because it felt like there was a bit of an elephant in the room and we were dancing around the subject, but it's what families do, don't they, when trying to have a nice time over Christmas, so brilliant.